Hello friends, welcome to Alibro's Free Education YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss business studies. Hello friends, in this we are going to discuss about the term and its explanation of business risk. In the previous part of the video, we have discussed about the definition, meaning of risk and uncertainty. In this portion, we are going to discuss about the meaning of business risk and what is its impact in business and also its types. So business risk. The term business risk refers to the possibility of inadequate profits or even losses due to uncertainties or unexpected events. Okay. So what is meant by business risk? It is a possibility. And the possibility is related to inadequate profit or inadequate losses. Losses may happen in an inadequate manner as well as profit may happen. Profit may happen as well as loss may happen in an inadequate manner. And it is happening due to the uncertainties or unexpected events. We have studied uncertainty in the before part. I would like to remember you what is uncertainty. It is a situation in which something is not known or something that is not certain or uncertain. Something that is not known or certain. It may be due to the order or nature of things which is unknown. It may be the consequences, the extent or magnitude of circumstances, conditions or events which is unpredictable. And it can be the credible probabilities to possible outcomes that cannot be assigned. So it is about the uncertainty. So business risk, it is all about the possibility of inadequate profits or inadequate losses. So when we quote an example of business risk, demand for a particular product, it may decline due to change in the taste and preferences of consumers, or it may be due to the increased competition from other producers. So consumers, we know they are the essence of business, and the business we are doing is mainly for the consumers. So if the consumers, they are not known or they are not aware of the products or services, then it may affect the business activities and it can lead to risk and loss for the enterprise. So if the taste and preference of consumers has been changed and the business enterprise is not up to the level of that much aware that the consumers, they have changed their taste and preferences, but they hadn't changed their products and services, means they are at the risk of losing that a group of customers, which means they are at the business risk. And also when there occurs an increased competition. Competition is all a part of business and also in the market. In a market, more competitive firm will be producing more number of products as well as they will be earning more amount of profit. So competition is directly related with the business activities. So the taste and preference as well as the competition, it may decline the activities of business and that may bring the business at risk. And about lower demand is that lower demand, what it does is it results in long sales and profit. In another situation, the shortage of raw materials in the market may shoot up its price. So these all happens because of the circumstances or the events of business risk. The firm using these raw materials will have to pay more for buying them. As a result, cost of production may increase, which in turn may reduce the profit. In the first section itself, when I was explaining about the profit earning objective, I clearly told you that the business enterprises must look into minimize the cost of production and thereby they can extend or earn more profit. So, maximization of profit together with the minimization of cost of production should be the aim and motto of each and every business. So, if the particular business is at a business risk, then what will be the output is that they need a larger cost of production for carrying out their business activities. They'll carry out their business activities with a larger amount of cost of production. So, to avoid that, there should be a proper planning as well as coordination for reducing the business risk. Next is about the types of risk. Business enterprises constantly face two types of risk. One is speculative risk and the other is pure risk. There are two types of risk. One is speculative risk and the other one is pure risk. So let me explain to you what the two types of risk meant to be in the explanation. First one is pure risk. Pure risk is defined as a situation in which there are only the possibilities of loss or no loss. Which means there may be a possibility of loss, sometimes there may not be a possibility of loss. Which means loss and no loss. What is the example of pure risk? It includes premature death, job-related accidents, catastrophic medical expenses, and damage to property from fire, lightning, flood or earthquake. So, these are the examples of pure risk. Sometimes premature death may happen. We know about the accidents which are occurring in between the jobs. Then medical expenses which may happen for the employees as well as the superior officers, also the subordinates. Sometimes the property may be damaged due to fire, lightning, flood or earthquake, etc. So these are the examples of pure risk. And next is about the speculative risk. What is speculative risk? Speculative risk is defined as a situation in which either profit or loss is possible. Which means sometimes there will be profit or sometimes there will be loss. So this is a case in speculative risk. For the example of speculative risk, if you purchase 100 shares of common stock, you would profit if the price of stock increases, but you would lose if the price declines. This is actually like an yes or no question, that if the price of particular stock increases, then you would be getting a profit. If the price of the stock declines, then you will be suffering loss. It is actually a case of speculation, speculating the things which are going to happen. So these are the two types of risk. I'll just explain the definition. Pure risk, it is defined with a situation in which there are only the possibilities of loss and no loss. And speculative risk, it is the risk which is defined as a situation in which either profit or loss is possible. And we have deal with the examples too. Next is about the difference between pure risk and speculative risk. What is pure risk? We have explained, and here where or when the pure risk exists, that is the basic of comparison, which means existence of different types of risk. Pure risk exists when there is uncertainty as to whether loss will occur. That is, there is an uncertainty that whether loss will occur or not. So, in that state of event, the pure risk exists. Speculative risk exists when there is uncertainty about an event that could produce either a profit or a loss. kindly remember the difference of existence of different types of risk. In the first section of pure risk, only there is an uncertainty that whether the loss will occur. In the speculative risk, there is an uncertainty about the current state of event that could produce either a profit or a loss. So from this, the comparison of on the basis of existence, we can understand that in case of pure risk, there is a factor called loss, and in speculative risk, there can be a factor, both the factor of profit and the loss. A category of risk in which loss is the only possible outcome. There is no beneficial result. Here, the risk is divided into a category in which whether there is a beneficial result or a not a beneficial result. Here, what is the outcome? Loss is only the possible outcome. So, loss will happen for sure. The next one, a category of risk that, when undertaken, results in an uncertain degree or gain or loss. In that, two possible outcomes are there. Sometimes a gain may happen or sometimes a loss may happen. So this is about the category of risk on the basis of difference or comparison. Next one is no possibility of gain is presented by pure risk, only the potential for loss. In this difference of pure risk, there is no explanation in between given or no term given as profit or gain, because the potential which is getting from pure risk is only loss. There is only the potential for loss in the pure risk, in the nature of pure risk. So what is the nature of pure risk means? It only has a potential of loss. Gains as well as losses may occur, changing the nature of the uncertainty that is present. So this is in case of speculative risk. In the first part itself, we have studied the speculative risk. It has a probability of getting a profit as well as a loss. So, gains as well as losses may occur. So, how does that change? Because one time it may be loss and other time it may be gain. And what does that changes? That depends on the nature of the uncertainty. Okay, we know that uncertainty, it is unpredictable. So, it is depending on the nature of uncertainty. So examples of pure risk is home insurance that can be used to protect the homeowners from the risk that there will be sometimes a case where homes will be destroyed. And next one, the uncertainty of damage to property by fire or flood. The prospect of premature death caused by accident or illness. All these examples we have a clear-cut point on the definition of pure risk. And in case of speculative risk, first one is business ventures. Sometimes the business will be profit, sometimes it can shut down and may incur losses. Next one is investment decisions. Investment decisions are a best example of speculative risk, as some investment portfolios may be a gain or a boon for the businessmen or the investors, and at times it may go down and the value may decline and it may incur loss for the businessmen or the investors, which is a potential for loss. So these are the examples for speculative risk. I think now you understand what is the meaning of pure risk and what is the meaning of speculative risk, and we have also studied about the difference between pure risk and speculative risk and the comparison of pure risk and speculative risk. So, if you have any doubts, kindly email to the Gmail which is given below. Also, comment if you have any doubt, like, share and subscribe to Alibros EduSoft Free Education YouTube channel. Thank you.